Day 14, day 14. It is weird being back in the old home base for a little bit here. But the reason we are is because we need to take a lot of stuff back with us. A lot of stuff back with us. The other thing that we need to do is we're going to need to figure out a lot of electric as well. Because we have not been able to find... Oh my god. Thanks, that's going to take a long time. That's going to take a long time. Alright, well, what we need to do is we need to find a pipe wrench. And I do not remember where I put the other pipe wrench. It might be in here. I might have a pipe wrench in here. Not 100% sure. I don't think we're going to need to come back here specifically, so I'm going to take as much... Well, I mean, we'll come back here multiple times to be able to grab the cans and stuff like that, but we will have to kind of work on things here. I'm just hoping I have a pipe wrench in this vehicle. Or not in the vehicle, but the trailer. Please tell me there's a pipe wrench in here. Please tell me there's a pipe wrench in here. I don't think there is, guys. Damn it. Okay, And I don't think we can use a regular wrench on that. We'll try, but I don't think that's a possibility. Yeah, no, you need a pipe wrench for it. Damn. Alright, we need some baloney. That wrench in there. Where else would I have left a pipe wrench at? Because I thought I had one for some reason. Not in there. Because I said I wasn't going to use my other wrench just in case. You know what I could do as well, and I didn't even think about this, is I could also just bring two of those back, like one that is empty with that, and then if I have the pipe wrench on me in the other container, or in the other vehicle, I can just uncap it there and transfer the fuel. I don't think it was down here. I didn't think it was. Ball-peen hammer. Screwdriver. Oh, shit. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That fixes that. And that's why I look. You never know. I leave stuff all over the damn place. I can never figure it out. Alright, let's see what this does if I uncap it. Do I get a cap? Can I recap it? Doesn't look like you can recap it. Let's refuel it here. I don't know why we're bad smells. Like, the zombies are all rotten over here, so... Alright. Orange barrel. Oh shit, I think we just... There we go. The fuel pumps are empty. Let's add from the other orange barrel. And that's why I didn't want to be limited to here. Alright, so we got 800. How do we... You should be able to recap it. That's actually messed up. Okay, whatever. We're not going to pick it up just yet because I need to pick up some of the other things and put it in the trunk here. So we're going to pick up this gen here. We obviously don't need this gas station anymore, so... Which kind of sucks, for being honest. We have another generator there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up this generator. We're going to leave this generator here as a just in case. Just in case we have to come back to this place. It's got some fuel in it. You know, it shouldn't have to be used much. Type of thing. We're going to take this as our travel generator. Because there is a generator back at the farm. We want to keep this gas can here, but what we're going to do is place it, here, next to that. That way we know that that's there for that. We're going to take these ones. We're going to take as much of that crap as possible. Well, maybe not, but... Meat muffins. Put that in there, put those in there. Actually, what am I doing? We'll put that in there, but the empty gas cans should be... We should fill those up from one of the barrels. Like, we need to fill up essentially everything. Oh, come on. There we go. We essentially need to fill everything we possibly can, from these, just to be able to make sure that we have all the sources of gas that we possibly can if we're going to stay at that place. Wait, what? They're 23 pounds. Holy crap. That is so heavy. Okay, but it's a lot of things that we need, so... Let's look back here and see what we can... I mean, here's the thing. Is I'm not carrying any of this on me. Not carrying any of this on me. Now... There's another thing that I need to watch out for. So we have some room in there. I'm curious, can I... Now pull up say alongside one of these. Does it allow me to be able to refuel from barrel? Nice. So our options are there. Do I grab... I mean, I don't think we need the tailoring stuff. As much as it would be nice to be able to grab it, and as much as I took that, I don't think that is our #1 need right now, for sure. Um, we can do that out of there. That out of there. Need some cauliflower. For a fatty. Um, get that out of there. Keep that on us. Get that out of there. Yeah, we'll keep that on us. Get out of there. Alright. Get that out of there. Get that out. Oh, we can't put those out of there. Okay. Yeah, that's essentially filled. I don't even think we can fit... Oh, we can put the hacksaw on there. Now it's definitely filled. Alright. So, the only other thing that we really necessarily need, and we do have room for it, yeah, let's not give ourselves a injury. By being an idiot. I'm gonna get myself killed. Alright. That empty pan, that frying pan. Get in here. Those 3 empty pots, get in here. We're gonna fill our bottle. We're gonna take all of this non-perishable out of here. The other thing that's a good idea is the what do you call it, has a you're on it. Brain's not working right now. We're gonna take all these. Is the other base has the old oven in it as well, so we will be able to use everything we need there. I do not want to like leave those behind. That would be a no-no. We do not want to leave these behind. Welding torches are kind of key. That's going to be key. Epoxy is going to be key. The box of nails is going to be key. Beta blockers for now. Epoxy. Lighter. The needles. Thread. The matchbooks. The long johns we'll need. Alright, the other thing I want to do... Well, one. We definitely want this. Metal baseball bat. The double-sized comforter. That. These. Let's see what else we can take out of here. That. I want to take the bellows. The welder's mask, the thread, the welding torch, the good whetstone. I thought there was something else I had in here. Matchbook. I thought that I grabbed something else in here. We'll come back up for this TV too, because I don't think there's a TV at the frickin' farmhouse at all. Yeah, actually, I don't think there's a TV at the farmhouse. Make sure we do not fall down that, because I will eviscerate myself if I do. Alright, so we can't put any more in there, but we can put more in here. So... Really hope we can fit a lot more in this. Alright, so like... that there can go in there. Oh, so comforter can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Those can all go in there. We need to get a lot of weight off of us. The empty pots can go in there. We're going to try to put as much of this as possible into our bag. Just to be able to get the weight down. Which is working. Look at that. Alright. Let's try to put what we could in there. We got the weight down to 25 and under. Nice. 23. Okay, I think that is probably going to be the limit of what we can take with us right now. So, here goes. At 833 pounds. Actually, let me do something real quick here. We're gonna place that down, and I want to check the barrel to be able to see if it's been evaporating. No, 800 liters. 800 liters. 515, but that's because we... filled it up with other sources. Alright. Let's get out of here. We will have to return 3 trips to be able to pick up the other gas, though. We're going to keep an eye on my health. I'm just going to go ahead and keep it there. It should not get any further down than this. Because if I'm right, this is where you are capped out on health loss from encumbrance. Hopefully. If it is, we can set up a verifiable gas station at the... oh, shit. I also need to make sure that I'm not getting into accidents, because they will kill me. And if I can do that, then this is legitimately a very good place. It's going to take time, but it's worth it. Just have to keep an eye out on the road here. And I got to remember when I get to the other road that there is a lot of blockage there, so I got to be very careful about driving west. But the other thing is, once I... because I was like, oh, I don't want to leave the tailoring stuff. I don't have to worry about... oh, crap. Well, no. Oh, God. I hate freaking... oh. Dude, freaking not gonna lie. Ragdolling is... problematic. Because a singular zombie with ragdolling can cause you to freaking, like, go... just flip all over the place. I've got to drive a lot more carefully. Like, I've got 833 kilos on me right now. If I get into a bad enough accident, I'm dead. If it causes me to look like I'm falling, I'm dead. Crap. Kind of like that. The good news is, now that I know that we can do this, I can just find more barrels and bring it back to him. Yeah, they gotta patch this. This is a mod, so I'm assuming this is the way that I was designed to work through the mod, but it's funny. It's funny. But at the same time... the trailer of a truck, or the truck bed, should probably be able to carry more than 80 kilos. So, even if it's in terrible condition. So, like, a truck bed would be able to carry a barrel of gasoline. Just would have a problem lifting it up there. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to place you right there. Bam. Look at that. We have an orange barrel with 800 liters of gasoline, in which we can just... A rubber hose is required to take fluid. Okay, so we just need the rubber hose. Now, how do I make that work? Maybe I put like a crate here and then put rubber hoses in it? Let's eat your damn cupcake. We deserve it. It's been a day. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and make this... Get out of here. Do we have a rubber hose in here? We do. So we'll go here. Rubber hose for now we will place on that, and it should be able to just refill from barrel. Yeah. Need a hose. Oh, because it's there. But yeah, we can refuel from the barrel by just doing that. Alright. Options have been settled. We have some work to do here. For sure. Let's go ahead and leave this open, because I don't think we're going to be getting zombies on us right now. But the other thing that I really, really want to do is get some... boxes of nails. I do. So we're going to open up a box of nails here. I'm going to drop some welder's masks in here because we don't need them on us. Curious as to where we can... Yeah, we can't put anything in there either. Hold on a second. We don't even need to do that. All I need to do is grab the... From here. We saw a couple of these... Oh, crap. I don't have a saw on me, do I? That's funny. We should have a hacksaw in here. There. Alright, so we have those 9 planks on us. We can grab some more. Then we can grab that firewood for the... What do you call it? And then we will go in to the kitchen, drop that firewood in there, go outside the kitchen, board up the windows. Just start working on getting this place all settled out. Freaking amazing, amazing house. Really is. I do need to get a new door in here. Because for some reason there's just wasn't a door here. Oh, they busted it down. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, so destroy for fuel, firewood. Get outside these windows. Well, actually, let's put in the door real quick. So let's grab the door hinges and doorknobs. And let's go ahead and build a door. I should be able to build a door here. Yeah. Just a basic wooden door, though. Hold on a second. We're not going to build a basic wooden door just yet. We're going to barricade first. I would rather have a good wooden door instead of just a basic. Carpentry experience per plank being put on. It's not bad. Can we fit one more on there? I think I have 12. Do I have more than 12? I think I had 15 in total. Which we're missing one plank, but that's fine. Yeah. We're missing one plank. That's fine. For those of you that haven't seen the basement in this thing, chef's kiss of a basement. Chef's freaking kiss of a basement. Alright, is there anything else that we can put down here? The D6 in there. Probably not, actually. I suppose I can put some tools in here, like the tongs, like the welding torches and the welder's mask, like the pipe wrench. Just to be able to get some weight off me. Do we have anything in here that would go in there? No. Club hammer. I thought I had a club hammer up here that I put in there. Oh. Apparently I didn't. Whetstone. Alright. So there's plenty of options to be able to work with this. Now, I will have to figure out power eventually. Hopefully not too soon. We have a sledge here as well. Oh yeah, this one's only covered by a couple. Okay. Yeah, so we can get things working. We do have all these foodstuffs. Let's go ahead and stuff these frickin' drawers full. We have a bullying cube there. Interesting. How does that cover the same amount of space? Oh, what the? Oh! Ah! Funny. I guess. I don't know. There we go. Let's go ahead and stuff these full here. Apricots, can of oats, candied fruit slices, some cereal, some crackers, some crispy rice, fruit jam punch, or fruit jam, honey, milk chocolate bar, some peanut butter, pickles. Alright, we're going to find a seasoning drawer over here. Dear Lord. Put these somewhere else. I want some seasonings up in here. So it'll be like the hot sauce, the ketchup, the lard, the pepper, the salt, the seasoning salt, mustard. Which, by the way, for For those of you that do not know, there are 2 ratings when it comes to ketchup and mustard. We're not going to go any beyond that. Ketchup is B tier. Mustard is triple S. Just saying. You get older and you're just like, nope, there's nothing in comparison. Alright, the bullying cube. Alright, cool. We do need a lot of other things. Alright, so our health is good. So we've proven that we can do that. And I just realized there's a small refrigerator and a big refrigerator. I did not realize that. Huh. We're going to unplug the small one. Did not realize that at all. Put the fish fillet in there. Alright. Yeah, no, this is comfortable. This is fucking comfy as hell. Can I use the... Oh, my God. No, we can use the coffee machines now. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. Alright. As I said, it's going to take a while to be able to sort it out and stuff like that, but I'm not complaining about this. This is homey as hell feeling. It really is. And we have the dock out here. Right over here is our sheep. So that means I can just shear them for wool to be able to get into thread. And the other thing that I realized really quickly, and we'll take a look at it from this angle. Let's go ahead and do a walk to real quick here. So you can see up here, this tall fence here, it goes all the way around to the other side of the river. So this entire, like, gated in area is secure to the river. The only area that you'd really have to secure is technically this front area here, and then the bridge. Now, I do not know. Oh my God, I just realized what was behind this shed. Other than a freaking zombie. Yikes, that's dangerous right now. Not gonna lie. That is not very good right now. There's 2 barrels back there. You thinking what I'm thinking? Alright, here's the other thing that I don't know. I do want to check this out real quick. There's a river. We've been over there. What's over here? Oh, we've been... Okay. It's more wood. And then farmland. So there is no fence that protects us on this side. However... it's essentially just farmland. I want to see what this is, by the way. It's just grass. Okay. Tons of area to be able to forage. Tons of area to be able to figure things out. Mostly secure because it's essentially secure from 3 angles. And it's in the middle of nowhere, so that helps. But one of the angles that you're secure from is the river and the lake. Right here. Alright, I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm gonna be an idiot. This is gonna get me in trouble, isn't it? There's another one inside, too. Damn. Essentially, if I can find another gas station, we could probably throw down, like, unlimited amounts of freaking gasoline over here, which is crazy. That's a zombie. That looked like a zombie. Okay, never mind. Maybe not. I'm freaking out a little bit, I guess. We have to go through all that as well. But let's go ahead and grab some more logs real quick. There's some saplings in there too. Nice. Alright. Good enough. Yes, the door is not going to be great right now, but I just want to get a door in there. I just don't want anybody to be able to just wander into the frickin' kitchen. Freaking homey as hell, though. This is freaking crazy good. Alright, we can go ahead and build a door. Right there. Alright, then we will just go ahead and secure those real quick. Yeah, I know, we're tired. I know, we're tired. Alright. Building barricades, bam. Nope. Nope. Come on. There. Very finicky. Oh my god, how do I put this? We have planks, we have nails. How the hell do I put this down? Come on. Oh my god, it's so freaking frustrating how to be able to do this. It was so much better when we could just click barricade. Like, it was so much better when we could just click barricade. And I'm just realizing the reason why we can't barricade. It's not light enough. Nope. There. Let's do 2 on each side for some of these other ones. So freaking hard to be able to do this, man. I just want to add 1 more plank to this. It's impossible to figure this out. Dude, I just want to add 1 more plank to this. Freaking give me the chance to be... Alright, this is annoying. It's honestly freaking annoying. It did not just work that way. In order for me to do it, I had to come in and essentially force it. You know how messed up that is? And it didn't even work. Screw you, we're just gonna put 2 on the inside here. Stuff like that just burns my brain, man. Seriously, it's kind of like, why is that even a thing? No. Oh, we must be out of planks. Yeah. He's out of planks. That's fine. It was a good day. We brought stuff back. We got a lot of gas with us. I will have to work on getting everything out of my freaking truck and trailer, and then work on that. We've got a lot to be able to work on here. I do need to fill up both the old stove and the fireplace so we can get prepped for winter. One thing that I will say is it is very, very nice in here. 71 degrees. It's very, very good. So we were we're hungry. You know what? We can deal with it. We're only peckish. We're only peckish. We are ridiculously tired, though. We're going to let ourselves sleep until late into the morning. Our goal for the next couple of days is literally going to be emptying out that truck and trailer, getting our butts back over to the gas station, picking up those barrels, bringing it back, and everything else that we wanted back from there. That way we can just completely move it all over here and starting to work on cutting down trees and then fire hardening tons of spears. I mean, I'm talking about like 20, 30 spears. That way, we can go and make a jaunt into Ekron, because there is a building right here that I'm pretty sure houses a bookstore. And if that houses a bookstore there, that could fix our problems, because the only thing we're missing is how to use generators. There's a generator in the shed back there. So, alright. You, your friends, your family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there. I appreciate you guys joining me on this journey, and we will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good night.